because I tried to poop and I was like so constipated. I don't know why. I guess I was like dehydrated and I like could not. I was like, man, that was so like unsatisfying. Like when you go. There's still poop inside it. And it won't come out. Whack! I'm gonna pee.
Yeah, baby.
Also, Ty, why are you not on? Building your freaking. You need to build your railroad. I want to see a freaking grid system railroad. Now.
What do you mean I didn't give you enough? I gave you like 8 stacks. You said that was fine. I gave you 8 stacks. You can at least start it, and if you need more, I'll give you more. If you start building it and you need more, then I'll give you more. That's whack. Dude, I just want vein miner to work. There's a vein miner integration mod, but you know, not updated. Brother Pig, you get off. That's a fat rip. You getting off, Boda?
Boda.
Thinks he's probably cool for it. Nigga, I choose you. Finally got the scope. Damn. How many niggers are in my store? Nigga, I choose you. Dude, did you see Alyssa's storage today? Thick though. Thought but thick. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, follow EG. Wow. Tell that get on so I can shoot you. Why? Why? No, can't shoot you. You are gay. Oh, gay. You're dead. Yeah, everything you know is gay. Besides me, because I am not gay. No, you have big gay. Oh, he. Da da da. Ah, ah, ah. Thanks. Don't want to touch your ass there, Zim Zam. You know why? 'Cause it's gay. Ah, dude, no. Just playing I'm playing Minecraft. Yes, but no one plays right now. Besides you. You could get my fucking. I think I already popped it, anyways. Yeah, I definitely popped it. Yeah, I popped it. Yes, I have. I've already popped it. I remember that I was on. Dude. I've already been on, and I've already popped my kit, and if I've already popped my kit, I'm gonna be furious. I've already popped my kit, but whatever. We're not even playing, though, dog.
Bro, you're literally so gay.
Why?
Bro. Bro, we really? Epsil.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what you call making an investment. If you pay me in steaks, I'll go lay you down a highway.
I don't want a highway.
No, a freaking packed ice highway.
I don't want that either.
If you make me an investment, if you give me 64 steaks, I'll go find packed ice and make a highway.
I don't want a highway though. That's Tyler. You should be preaching to Tyler, not me.
No, Tyler doesn't want that. He's anti-highway.
No, that's not what we're talking about. No, Brother Pig, I have my car.
Oh yeah, I've heard the cars are still in.
Yeah.
How do you make those? Where's the recipe? Did you just look it up?
You'll never know. I don't know actually. So.
Then how do you have a car?
I said I have my cars, like meaning I don't need them.
Oh, I thought you said car.
Nope. I don't got.
Yeah, I want to go make that little car. What if you put the car on ice?
Probably would skid out. I don't know.
It would go zoom.
I'm having to get on Rust because Tyler really needs my kit, apparently.
Does he
Tyler,
really
you know
though?
It's only gonna give you like 250 explosive ammo, you know that, right?
Oh, hey Alton, have you set up your base yet?
Dude, Alton's not here. Wait, what?
I'm right here, you tard.
When did you get in here? What the fuck?
Or no, I'll just come over and I'll just tell me once you're done. Like, you know how to claim chunks?
No, not yet.
Okay, you press E and you see at the top left the little map.
Yeah.
Click on that and then you claim chunks. Don't like over claim. Just claim your base and then like a bit around your base so people can't build near it. But don't
I'm popping my kit right
just
now.
claim a giant field for no reason. Like Kyle. Yeah, stop.
Yeah, he's making a metro system, even though we have cars. But don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'll go on his track with a cart.
What? Hold on. Oh, is this your whacking looking base?
If you just make a base that looks sad enough, people will pity you and not rate it.
Tyler's gonna freak out at you. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as the last one, so yes, I guess it's pretty good. Alright, have fun, Zim Zam. On me. Go right to your heart's content there, Zim Zam. I might get on tomorrow. It's a small chance. Hey Alton, would you like to join the Anti-Brother Pig Alliance?
No.
Even though there's really not such a thing.
It's really just Ethel.
Yeah, it's just me. I'm the Anti-Brother Pig Alliance. Even though I do trade deals with them.
Yeah, you just did a trade deal with me.
Yeah.
You just benefited me. You just saved me time, like a lot of time. You saved me like a whole bunch of coal. You saved me stacks of coal because I would have to get tons of like 9 coal per stack of meat. Now I don't.
Yeah.
It shall be your downfall. One blaze roll.
Yeah, one breeze run. I already got all the guns I need, so after you have everything you need, there's no point.
Let's do it. Let's, that.
Oh, where are you, dude?
Yeesh.
Where, Alton? I'm gonna kill you.
No.
Why not? Brother Pick would kill me on sight, so I guess that means I get to kill you on sight.
No guns bowling.
I'm not gonna kill him. That's mean.
That wouldn't be mean.
Why not paint?
Wait, I could probably one-shot you.
Oh yeah, I should try it.
I kind of want to. Should I
Good
try
joke. No, don't do it. You're bowling. Stop.
it? Yeah, I can always
Alton,
shoot.
where are you? So I can go freaking bully this bully.
I'll bully you, brother. You want to go bully Brother Pig?
Bully.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go bully Brother Pig.
Not even. Oh.
Nani?
That's great.
Oh, you want to see this? Listen to this, Alton. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's fucking thick, isn't it? Here, take this and shoot it. Thick, right?
That is like.
That thing does 50 damage. Brother Pig doesn't do that. I got a nice scope on it too, but Brother Pig just uses this gay optifine.
Overcome, adapt.
Nice. Dude, I want a ghillie suit mod.
It's Minecraft. You'd be a block.
Oh, bush. Yeah, you'd be a block. There's actually one that looks pretty good.
Be a common noises.
And now we can, like, crouch. So, you know, like... Yeah.
It's a lot different than crouching.
You know what I mean.
And one you're all the way down, the other you're not. Crazy.
That's crazy, man. That's whacktastic. You see that llama?
Yeah.
There is no more llama. I can't hear guns. I wish they would fix that.
I'm just guiding llamas with a desert eagle.
So, it's pretty much, we're all against each other, and Tyler's the independent railroad station that just runs through fucking
Okay.
war-torn areas.
He's the IRS. I'm not paying.
Tyler, like, secretly has a minigun up his ass. If he fucking touches his railway, he's gonna
I'd be a
blast you.
freaking bandit and go raid his train service.
I kind of want to add the big train service in now, because if Tyler's actually going to build this. Well, do you want me to add more trains mod to the next update? Brother Pig the Train Bandit. You have so many fucking llamas all over the place. Like they're
Dude,
just
they're
everywhere.
all over the middle of the map. It's actually crazy.
They sound like Alton's Downy Goose, but high pitch. Alton, do you like the loud one that you just got?
Nice.
Fucking beautiful,
It's
isn't it?
so fun shooting llamas. I wanna know.
It's just leather everywhere. Oops. Dude, is that a... Dude, are you a Nazi?
You bet I am.
Hey, do you like my hidden pink pants?
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty great.
Yeah, it's weird you can like stack your clothing.
Yeah. Makes it really overpowered. If you just like wear diamond there or something.
Diamond noses.
You want to hit diamond?
Diamond.
Diamonds. I love diamonds.
There needs to be sounds, fat oof.
Ow.
Need that vanity mod so we don't have to like see the stupid leggings, like down leggings.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I've discovered the next meta.
Stop.
It's amazing.
Oh god. What'd you do?
I'm Roman trying to find you.
You're trying to find me?
Said y'all saw llama, so
Llama noses.
It's just me and Alton. Dog.
Doggy boy.
Doggy boy. Do you know how many llamas there are all over the place? That's like such a vague term. Like a vague area.
I'm not looking for just specifically llama. I'm just going into areas that have llamas, dummy.
Oh, that's not great.
Bad.
We'll just chillax here, I guess.
I'm gonna go make
Okay.
some more.
Whatever you're doing, it's probably
I
coming soon.
want you to become my Nazi.
Oh, have you been shot by one of the bandits that has like a dart yet?
No.
I got shot by one, and he like hit me with some poison dart thing, and it made me all like woozy, and I could not see, and my whole screen was shaking like it was drunk and going black and white. It was like that for like a
gas,
good
too.
10 minutes or something. It was awful.
Just pull the Bill Cosby on you.
I want to die. Dude, I've been dying to fall damage so much. Fortnite.
Fortnite. No,
Oh my,
Weird,
wait.
Lotta.
Who built right by spawn?
That's me.
What is this?
Oh, you like that piece of shit?
piece of shit.
Why is my cooldown? Dang. Hey,
Don't. Come here, let me dome you.
yeah, good spawn camp. This is the safe zone.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeet.
Hey,
Break your
I
armor.
was done. Nigga.
I choose you. Oh man, it's a creeper.
Can't see me. I'm just a butt.
I can't see you on the map when you do that, I don't think.
Something's shifting. Your mom gay. I wanna go heckin' home.
Heck.
Just gonna beat you, chicken.
Why? I need to go home.
Oh, come here, help me beat, Boda with chicken.
Oh my god.
Get him! Shoot him, dude, shoot him.
No,
You're
I'm just
shooting
naked.
naked.
I'm like trying to go back for my stuff.
Okay, no scope him. Yes! Oh yeah, I went over to you and started testing stuff. Okay, let's stop killing Brother Pig, you'll get angry. Huh?
Mad.
What'd I do? No, I didn't.
That's not too
Did
I
he?
fell in lava and I went back and I got most of my loot back, but a good amount of it burned.
Good. Yeah, we
Yeah.
really need tombstone.
Like, I think I lost some ammunition.
creeper.
The main thing I'm dying from is I'm jumping with my sword. I'm going like really far, and like I try to go for water, but I miss.
Boda, where were you, dude? Were you just by your house?
No, I was just roaming somewhere.
You wanna go find his body? I mean, you probably have your coordinates, don't you, Boda?
Mm. No, yeah,
Or your
it's
death
not.
marker?
It's outside of the boundary for the things, whatever it's called.
Oh,
The
bases.
the base boundary.
Dude, we need barbed wire. I don't know. Our spawn just needs like a ton of barbed wire everywhere. It's a demilitarized zone.
Bodies is actually inside the base, by the way. I just didn't want you searching.
Oh, it's inside of the base.
Yeah, I just now got it.
Oh, I couldn't have got all the way over there. That time, neither can I get up there yet.
What?
You can't get up into your base, dude. Or was it around your base because you fell?
What? Oh no, it was like 400 blocks away from my base.
Dude, fat rip.
Already got it. Just use my sword, run around. Simple.
See a skeleton right here.
All the noses.
Gat's a skeleton in full armor.
The negatives.
Oof.
Yeah.
Tyler, I made a reference to that, didn't you, Tyler? When we were in a call with Alta.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he was like, "Hey Anthony, I'm pretty sure like you or one of your friends has a nickname for Alta." Yeah, you
When
said
was
me.
this? When was
It was
this?
like a couple, I don't know, like in half an hour ago, maybe. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that would have been a fat rip.
That would have. And smoking and hitting dogs today, so.
That's a rip.
Me and my freshman.
What about retarded fresh?
Me and my group of special ed freshmen.
Oof. Oh, brother pig shooting shit, or was it Alton?
That was me. Got my furnace.
Just sitting up here getting sheep.
Monster.
Dude, there's bullet drop. It's like actual bullet drop. That's kind of whack.
No, I don't. I'm not sure if there's bullet drop or
It
the
is.
gun just doesn't work at a certain amount of range.
No, there's bullet drop. If I aim a little bit higher up at a mountain, I can get sheep.
I just thought it was like the inaccuracy of the gun.
Nah, they're actually pretty accurate for, I'd say, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh man. Making the mine.
I get some mine. Skeleton.
Are you getting gatted, dude?
There's a skeleton like in the corner over here.
Dude, where did my sight go on my fucking... What? Dude, I just lost my sights for my gun.
That's
What the heck?
What's this on that skeleton?
Why do I have 2 AR carry handles now?
Because you're autistic.
What? I'm so confused. My sight just bamboozled off of itself. Ugh, at least it wasn't that expensive.
Your mother.
I'm sure Tyler would have a shit fit if I spawned one in. A shit fit. Oh, my sight that diso-queered off my gun.
That's so weird.
Don't you get mad at me for spawning stuff in? Even if it's like that.
Because you do all the time.
Oof. Unfortunately, there are no nukes here. Shock feels a coon. Oh yeah, it's coon again. Gonna go coon your mom's a hole. A hole. A uh oh.
Villager noises. Side to side. God damn it. Where are you? Where are you?
Me?
Side. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm back at my base.
I love getting shot by skeletons.
Brother Pig, are you sure it's the ID?
What?
I'm a sniper. You can have your stuff. I don't want your stuff.
Yeesh.
Dude,
Alright.
if I'm happy I wasn't there because you would have totally taken my stuff.
I was waiting for Ethel, but I would have taken you, Barrett. Spare Barrett. Worth it. I just want to see how far it would shoot. And my new tactic is amazing.
It's your stupid.
You'll never know. You're gay. You're too gay to know.
What do you do?
I might tell. Oh, he didn't see me. He was looking straight at me.
Oh, you just slide or you crouch or whatever, and then you shift or whatever. You can't see it, and then you can just wait there till someone comes along.
You don't even understand that.
Makes sense.
No, that's not in it. You don't even understand. It's like, no, it's not. Oh, it's making me giggle.
Oof.
Oh shit, I made the llama angry.
Ruh-roh.
That likes being shot.
Probably not, dog. Can't say I would like being shot either. As soon as I happen to be the pizza man.
Oh, what gun are you using? 1940?
Yeah.
The spawn looks so bad.
AIDS.
So bad.
I already told you you can get some shit if you really want to build it better. I don't care.
Oh, is this where your base is? The village?
Yeah.
Is that where your bases are going to be permanently?
Probably. Copper.
You claimed it. No, you should probably claim it.
Yeah, so
That
Pig don't
would
come.
prevent you from building and stuff.
And like for half of your base getting blown up by a grenade launcher.
Yeah, like
Shit,
that, and
we're
like
having
creepers
battles.
and stuff.
Nice.
Creeper. Oh man.
Building base looks like Afghanistan now.
That little rip.
Me, Kyle, and Alton are all right next to each other.
Really?
Yeah, Kyle is right on that cliff. That's like you just at. That's his. And then I'm right past Kyle. Like we're all near each other.
This village is downy.
It's nice.
I know.
Downy.
Dang. Shit, how do I claim land again?
Oof. Noises of the nigga.
Got the high land.
You go into your like you hit E. You go into claim chunks. Dog.
Might use assigned to my inventory. Hold up.
Yeah, that's what it is. E. That's what you do.
Where? Just claim what?
you doing over there, Alton?
Trying to clean my fucking land.
I hear you like punched something.
I have to.
Ah, I knew you were fucking over there. I heard shit flying around.
Trying to clean my shit.
Oh, you didn't come with your stuff.
Yeah, I
Nerd.
knew you were hiding.
Yeah.
Tactic.
I was up in the trees. That's where I got on. I was flying around the tree. Okay.
I came over there to see what your tactic was and using that stupid longsword.
Yeah, you can fly around my throne.
You can?
Yeah, I was sneaking around. I was holding down shift so you could
Oh,
never
I don't
see
even get
me.
my Makarov.
Heck no, that's a weapon. That's a deadly weapon right there. That's illegal.
Fuck you. Oof. Oh.
Get that KD up. Just bet Naz Pig win.
Something around this level. Floating around.
Dude, what are you doing? Commonwealth and stuff.
Get
Like
away
freaking
from me.
out.
I just want to claim my land.
Oh.
Got him.
You don't need to be near the land to claim it.
Yes, it's not letting me though.
You did like the whole press E thing?
Yeah. Then open my inventory.
Yeah, and you left click on like the chunk.
Oh man. Come here, tree boy.
What was that? Didn't do anything.
Boy.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Oh shit, there's something in there. Fuck off, tree boy.
Get out of my village.
Some second balls.
Where are you?
Nowhere to be found.
I think it would all just start blowing your ass.
Hmm?
There's a fucking landmine down here.
Yeah, I know. Fuck you all. I saw you. Oh no, fuck you!
Village is mad.
Oh, you can break glass with a sniper.
Can break us.
Damn. Dude, the accuracy is so random on like the snipers.
Fucking Alton, fuck you. Why is everyone killing me? I didn't kill you before, I could've killed you easily. Alton, you're stuck in there, I had landmines on me.
Am I now?
Huh?
I
Oh,
killed.
fuck you.
God dang! I
Nice.
killed the villager. Saved you.
Oh Akbar! Alton's village is just done.
Then I might need a new base.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking Saudi Arabia V2.
I'm
Now the fuck away.
I live in the trees.
Brother, you won't come and kill me.
I don't even know where you are.
You won't come and kill me.
Side,
You can't see me because I'm crouching, dog.
side.
I don't know where he is and he scares me. Reaper, oh man. Fuck off. What the fuck? Was that Alton?
Yeah, we're at the altar.
Dude, literally like right above me.
He fucking like
I can see your gun through the roof.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Why is it not like?
We drove to Oregon to go to Blockbuster. We have also drove across.
You won't, faggots.
You won't come down here, bitch. You won't fight me like a man.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna shoot you through the window.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and there's like mines everywhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to lure Brother Big into the mines.
I can literally see them because I was like,
I want
yeah,
Kaya to do the intro. He hasn't done it in a
it
long
never
time.
come through the, like, the front entrance.
Oh, hi.
I could have just snuck in through the window.
Come on, read the script. What did you say?
Yeah, we
don't
rehearsed
want
this,
it.
Kaya. Come on.
Oh, you can't catch me, you can't catch me, you can't catch me.
I would feel like such a goober if I did the exact same thing now. Welcome back to the most professional podcast where we start and then we crash, so we have to do the intro again. Don't worry, we didn't lose too much audio. It
I'm
was
just
only a minute
naked.
and 40
I'm
seconds.
getting
But
I'm
this is
naked.
episode 82. That's a
fucking kill you all.
that's a
Stay back.
milestone right there. That's
Stay back,
almost
Alton. Yeah, that's
2
right.
years. Well,
Almost
10
200
years.
hours of content.
That's right.
Oh, hey, you claimed your chunks. No, you haven't. Oh, it's so simple.
Weird to
Oh,
think
you
about.
could be wrong.
Each episode to get 2 hours, it would
Hold on
seem
to
like
claim his
the
chunks so I
next
can do the
6
math again.
That's a.
No, but we have bonus episodes and shit too. It's 200 hours of content. We've
Oh,
put
claim your
200
gosh
hours
darn
of
chunks.
our lives
Gosh
into
darn.
this shit show.
Oh, by the way, have
Well,
you
probably
noticed
more
how?
if you include editing and
I give a
everything.
shit.
It's almost 10 days.
Have you noticed how
How
the
many CDs do you
the
think could fit all of it?
I actually did the math on
I
that
fucking
based on
won
the math that other
PvP with
people
just
did.
nades and nothing
As you
else
will
on.
remember,
Yeah,
I
you did the
asked
math of
people
going on the
How'd you get
subreddit.
And reading the top post.
Yeah, I know.
did the math on how many CDs it was, which was like
You 100% did.
86,000 CDs roughly. And I did the math, we could use 86,000 CDs to line the bottom of an Olympic pool.
Dude,
It
that would have
almost
been great though.
exactly
How did you even
actually.
die? That was so
It's
delayed.
beautiful.
That's
I don't
cute.
know.
That is kind of cute. I mean, you wouldn't want those CDs in there since it's like
Well, that's
fucking
not what-
child porn or whatever the subject was.
I
But
will. I'll fucking get you.
the fact that you could fit that many CDs in there is pretty impressive.
There you go.
Do you guys ever get fascinated by
Oh,
big
that
data?
was funny.
and
I was
just
coming over there to
collections of
give you a
numbers and
shit bag, and you just start
I
punching
think
the
about
shit
that
out of
stuff
me.
constantly.
Depends on what.
Like let's say you hop on Steam and it's like you played this game.
Yeah, as
for
much as the Barry
400
says
hours.
it's a sniper, it's like
You just think, God damn, how many
doesn't-
full
I'm not
days
sure.
of my
I
life
think it
is
has
that?
like I don't know
It's
what it
like
has.
a month
It's kind of
straight
whack.
of just playing this. If you were to do it all at once.
Ah, I knew you were up there. Yeah, you have a
Cool.
suppressor
I mean,
on that.
I think it's equally depressing. and fascinating.
Because
I
it
love
sounds
that kind
better.
of shit.
I hate the large bang.
It's completely useless, but
Like,
I think it's fun.
I know. It's for me.
Useless to you, maybe.
What's one?
Something
I like
that-
this first
that's
sound
something they
better.
pay big dollars for to get that kind of
It's a lot
data.
less distracting.
Cambridge Analytica and shit.
Dude,
That's right. They go on the Google and they survey it.
I'm sure this looks autistic.
How many months of Team Fortress 2 have you played?
Probably not even a month. Well, did you have like a couple of months in there? What number were you working with, Andrew?
Oh no, I was
Just
just
give me all-
making a comment on the whole thing, but I think actually Team Fortress.
Oh, you need to
2
claim your
is
land
my
so you
most
can't blow it
played
up.
game of
Tell
all time.
Emily go away.
I can do the math
Hold-
right now.
press
I can
E
go on
and
Steam
press the
right
top
now.
left. Hurry, claim this
I have
whole freaking village.
468 hours
My God.
on record of Team Fortress 2.
Jesus.
There you go.
Get away
Give
from
me
me.
your vote.
Thank you, guys.
Maybe
Give me
more.
your
A
vote.
little more.
Yeah.
My math on it now.
So I mean,
I'm
you
so
just think about
slow.
that in a purely analytical context. Like imagine for 20 days straight, no sleep, no nothing, just playing Team Fortress 2. That's the
Yeah,
same
but-
experience.
I imagine you only played a few hours a day,
Yeah.
right?
Since it came out too.
So
Yeah.
fuck off.
Bombs away. I'm a stealth bomber jet,
You
dude.
should say,
I'm getting
mental
both.
illness. I forgot they had a little threshold of at what point it becomes an addiction or mental disorder, but I forgot how much. But you have to be
Are we
pretty
addicted to
badly-
doing this
You little
podcast?
shit.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
1 hour a week is so addictive and
Well,
so
just deck the
hard work.
cow.
I can't get
I think I'm
enough
gonna
of
have to
this
stop.
shit.
My doctor advises that I've got a problem.
All right, let's bring on the new topic.
Hold our hand, Andrew.
All right, I've
Hero.
found I've found,
You just
and
teleport
I think that I'm gonna go in on a gamble here. You guys gonna say this is dumb, and it probably is, but I decided for this episode
You're retarded.
we should ask
I see you.
the top 20 open-ended questions to talk to your children
This
about.
is so hard to do with third person. God damn.
Exactly.
It's like Bible questions.
No, it's just
Great.
they're just general feel-good topic starters. I thought we could.
Do you
Just,
have the questions, or?
yeah, I got them in
or
front of
is
me.
this-
Yeah.
Okay, well.
These
that's
are
the
made.
first
These
question.
are made for children, so I hope that we can get some good arguments out of this.
Uh-oh.
All right, the first one. What is your favorite
Well,
part
they
of
do,
the
but
day
like you have to hit
and
the
why?
ground, so the ground's really far.
Recess.
Doesn't really do
When mummy
anything.
breastfeeds.
A dolphin.
Is this a list some
You look
sad
so
old mother
autistic.
wrote?
Oh, this is me now.
List
It kind of
to
hurts my
talk
finger to do
your
this,
kids.
but
Is this really the top priority?
You know,
have to
Where
go
did the
and
prince
go
touch
to?
you?
You know what, Kaya? You say that, and yet the website is from a How to Be a Mother website. So you
Jesus
fucking
Christ,
hit the
are
nail
you
on the
like
head.
A cyborg automaton who has to be taught how to feel. Like, yes, beep boop,
Someone-
ask child how they
Explain to my
went.
retarded
Beep.
ass how to climb jumps.
What the
Don't
fuck?
forget to
okay,
feed
press
it.
E.
Yeah.
What do
Now
you
the top
like
left, you see the
about
claim chunks little
existence?
map.
Do not discuss politics with the child.
No, yeah, at the top left of your inventory.
Jesus Christ. You'd think
nothing
a lot
there,
of
but
this
top
would just
right.
be intuitive.
That's just.
All right, so the answer we have here is recess and breastfeeding. Here's a better one. Number 2.
And there's no like cogwheel at the
What
top left
makes
for
a
like
nice
team settings or
friend?
anything.
Breastfeeding.
Jackson, you're not
does he
allowed to
not
say
have the mod?
breastfeeding for every question.
How fast he can run on the playground.
How many friends he has?
I'm gonna say how many cool toys he has. Fuck the friend. I was that kind of friend where, like, if my friend got an Xbox and I didn't have one, I'd be like, yeah, we should hang out, and then I'd just want to play Halo.
Yeah, but you were the type of friend that pretended to be gay.
I mean, that was just for summer camp during 5th
Hey, what mods for
grade.
claim chunks,
Oh,
you
you
know?
have a PlayStation? I
Yes,
really
really
did
good.
knowledge.
FTB, yeah. FTB.
It was a very
Where'd you go?
complicated
I want
childhood.
to get you.
I guarantee you guys did that at some point. You had that friend
Oh, fuck yeah.
at school, and you were like,
not?
I as a kid always had Nintendo stuff. So I'd have that friend. He's like, yeah, I got an Xbox.
finding
We
you,
all play
brother.
Halo, and I'm like, oh, we should hang out. And then all
Yeah,
I
that's all
would
for
want to
it.
do and asked to do when I got there is play Halo.
Well, I mean, that's
You
kind of
use
like
him.
the gist of the play date.
No. But they'd be all like, let's do something else, and I'd be like, no, let's play Halo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I distinctly remember there was
Matthew
one kid who went to our school, and he invited me to hang out.
What
and he was
the fuck
okay,
was
but I-
that?
for some reason, I didn't really
was
want to
it
be
me?
friends with him. I think I found him annoying.
creepy.
But he had a Roller Coaster Tycoon, and that was
That's not even a multiplayer game.
well, we played it together. We would design parks together and shit. But I distinctly remember, like, I just adored the game so much that eventually I asked him to stop hanging out with me when I got my own copy. Yeah, I was an asshole.
Yeah,
Those
that's
literally
exactly
do
the same
nothing.
thing I used
I
to
don't-
use my cousin's
What even
computer,
are they? Just
the
mines?
Roller Coaster
Pack
Tycoon
grenades?
and
They do.
Neverwinter
If you hit a
Nights.
direct hit,
That's
they'll do a
another
lot,
one,
but you
yeah.
have really good armor on. So.
Such
But come on.
nostalgia.
Kai and I can't be the only ones who you, like, discovered something new through a friend and you only...
I've discovered new things through friends, but I've never
didn't
used
watch
them
it,
for
though.
it directly.
I didn't like hang
You're
out
like
with
the
him
pulse
though. I
name
just
from Fortnite.
he was I think in college at the time when I was still so little. So
Oh fuck.
as when he
No.
was
That'd be weird if he was
around, I
hanging out
just-
with you.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Library.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you
I mean,
do.
he was
Oh,
just
shit,
annoyed
you're gonna have
by
to
me,
download
so
all that
whenever
crap.
he wouldn't be home, he would just.
Why don't
use
you just
the
get the
mouse
mod
to
pack
do
again?
stuff.
Like, it should,
Right.
it
I
should be in
told
the
you guys
mod
that
pack.
his was a computer where I first discovered.
If you
film
just go download the mod
Oh,
pack
right,
again,
right.
drag all the files
Yeah,
back to
exactly.
your mods
Between
folder,
playing
and just hit
Neverwinter Nights, I'd go into his
replace or
folder and
whatever,
jack off.
it'll replace any existing ones
It
and
was amazing.
put in
that
any new
it was
ones.
still the best computer I've ever
Wait,
touched in my life.
Oh, to
What?
be young.
Oh yeah.
So Jackson,
World War
Charlie,
Crisis
if
team.
you didn't, Jesus, Zeus is
Dude, come
smacking
over
here.
down some fucking
Claims.
tables. It's thundering
No,
outside
but you
for
can do
those of you
damage
listening,
and
so my
claim jumps. I
audio
told
might
you
get a
you
little
could
crumbly.
Ooh.
Stuff.
So
We're setting the atmosphere. Nice.
yeah, so Jackson
sure
and
about that.
Charlie,
Alright,
if you guys
wait,
didn't have
no,
that
are
whole
you sure
friend
about-
that
no,
you really
that's the
only liked
wilderness,
for
you're
the game
retarded.
they have, what were some like games you discovered through your friends?
Where you're hitting
of
is in the wilderness.
mythology.
There's literally a thing in the settings.
Yeah,
Called,
we all used to huddle all around the old
it's like my
CRT
team
stream
settings.
back in the 1800s.
Enable explosions and
take
claim chunks.
turns
False.
sending out troops in Age of Mythology.
It's cute.
But there was this one
Guess we'll find
super nerdy kid who was super good at it, so he never gave up his turn basically because he'd just steamroll, and so we'd all just sit around watching him. It was sad.
I think when
Never,
we were
he
little,
was selfish.
the advent of
Whack.
MMOs began. Right. I
Guess you were
distinctly
right,
remember
boy.
when I was in like
That's
high school,
whacktastic.
like junior high school or elementary school. We had the Ragnarok, I think. Ragnarok Online came out and that became popular, and then World of Warcraft, obviously. So a lot of my friends
You know
started
what?
playing that
Everything
dog
here.
shit.
I just have a big
I
spire.
don't know. I was more
Hey,
of a
throw a
Oh,
gas grenade in your
Warcraft 3
furnace.
Frozen Throne kind of guy.
It's not.
I'd do it.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not a
Yeah,
bug
I
on
never
my
got-
iron.
I never got super
It's
into
not- it's not
MMOs,
bug
but I
on
liked
iron.
RTSs.
I couldn't fucking stand
Okay, I'll throw a
RTSs as a
smoke.
kid. I just couldn't do
Smoke.
the multitasking they'd ask of me, so I would be like I'd focus on a corner of the map.
It's really
and I'd be
smoky.
Like, yeah, I'm advancing
What's-
up and going
what's
through
the
this
point of
flank,
this?
and I'm
This
gonna
doesn't do
build this and do
anything. I
that,
can
and then
see
I'd look at the other
perfectly.
half of the map, and all my men were dead, and all my shit was destroyed every single time. I would get too
With
focused.
two at
Earlier, I
one
watched your
point,
video
I
because
can.
somebody sent it to me.
No,
about
I
your
can.
Anime in college.
Yeah, you'd have to
experience.
throw a lot.
And you had this one memory that I don't remember, where you mentioned me. of
Except
you
blocks out
wanting to
username. Okay.
Put a CD of
Calm down, man.
Psychonauts on a chain and wear it.
Minecraft can't
around
handle
your neck.
smoke.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Can't have it.
that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Oh, that's yeah. How did you
Oh, wait,
outdo
no,
yourself
freaking
there just
Fortnite.
now,
Look at that, Alex, you
Charlie?
dude.
Well, I used to have some cool ideas to be
Spawn.
mysterious,
Wanna
and
get your
one was
claim.
putting
It's not cool.
Yeah, well, to me it was, I guess, but I don't know. At the time, like watching anime, they all had like these cool kinks, or well, not kinks, kink being the wrong word, but cool
Gimmick.
like gimmick. Thank you. And mine was going to be the Psychonauts enthusiast who wears it around his neck.
Oh my lord,
You would have looked
Oh,
like an
wow.
absolute nut job.
Charlie! I want to
Yeah.
give you some social advice.
That's not
Instead of
fitting.
doing
God,
that, you
the
could just
accuracy on the guns
in a
is freaking
conversation say, "So, have you guys played
Awful. It's just so
Psychonauts?"
random.
Well, I think the main problem was my mom didn't ask me enough open-ended questions. She didn't do her
Makes no
research.
sense.
I think the
Sometimes.
main problem is you haven't answered what game you found.
I was like
through.
laying down trying to shoot you from like
RuneScape. I
these
don't really have
buildings
a
from like
cool answer to
spawn.
that question.
So
All
it
right.
wasn't hitting.
Then I'm gonna move on to
Yeah, why don't you
question
go,
number 3,
uh,
open-ended question for
Big Seer
children.
get us
Yeah,
this
so
thing.
Okay, we've kind of done this one, but it says what
Do it again.
Why don't
what
you go,
magic power do you wish you had and why?
My
No,
furnace.
So it's-
we can skip that
Yeah,
one.
it's
We-
Fixes
yeah,
like
we've
his
already done
village,
that.
you know?
All right,
Breastfeeding.
number 4. If
Fixes
you could
his
go
village.
anywhere, where would you go and why?
Yeah, but breastfeeding doesn't work for this one.
Whack.
It's
How
like
about I
kind of
find
look
you
at.
a new
breastfeed.
village?
Yeah.
No, you
If you
can't.
believe
No,
you can
but
achieve, Jackson.
on the map, this village is a
It
swastika.
would have to be like a designated,
almost swastika, if,
designated
like-
breastfeeding spot
yeah.
though for that to work.
Yeah, the
No,
tit.
you could just be a vigilante who goes
the
around
the left,
breastfeeding
the,
people
left,
that don't
like
need
the
it.
left side,
I
it
feel
needs a
like
little
there
jutting,
would
like
be
a
a
vertical
lot of
jut, and it would be a
men.
swastika.
Down
Dude, I'm
for
just gonna
that.
chill in my furnace room. Fuck you guys.
What?
Not
Being
really.
breastfed.
Yeah, I betcha. If
Oh,
you did some
that's a
social
whole
experiment,
thing.
Oh, hell
had a
yeah, that
woman
would-
expose
that's
her
a
tit-
touch it.
I
That's
mean,
a
I
whole thing.
Lactation
Yeah.
is massive over, well, everywhere.
Yeah.
what?
Don't touch my
Lactation
furnace.
is massive everywhere.
What the fuck does that mean?
Should
That's
spawn
like a
some villagers
social
down
kink
since
that
they're all
people have
dead now,
in
probably 'cause
Australia
all
where
the
guys go
freaking
around
natives.
breastfeeding
No.
grown men at
No,
Starbucks.
I mean, it's like one of the largest kinks online. Like, people are super into
Oh, no.
lactation.
That's enough. That's enough. That's it. That's enough. Yeah, well, let me do this.
Hold
Let's
on,
just
I-
go right here. Let's just this guy.
Oh,
Oh, wait, he's still
don't touch my
playing it.
furnaces. Seriously, don't fuck my furnaces up.
Shut up.
Get out. My furnaces, dog. What the fuck?
Ethel, why did you do? Why would you do that? Is this chest okay? Okay, it's Chester. Okay.
What the fuck did you just do?
Why did you do that, Ethel?
Do what?
The furnaces were. What kind of furnace is it? It was a furnace mine, and it blew. No, it was a furnace
No,
mine.
yeah.
It didn't. Kill, it did like 0 damage, but like,
I told you not to touch them.
why?
I was
It's
saying
just
call
furnaces.
for it or not.
I
I
didn't.
told
I
you
didn't
not
know
to.
if it was a mine. I didn't know that was even a thing. You need to fix this. Though. This is your fault.
You're the one who exploded it.
Because
What did I
know
tell
that
you?
there
I
are
told you-
furnace mines.
I told
I thought you were
not
just
to
being
touch it.
retarded.
I told you not to touch it.
I didn't expect it to
What
be a
did you-
mine and just obliterate everything. You're lucky you didn't freaking blow up his chest, idiot.
I told told you not to touch it. What do? Go touch it.
I'm gonna gas these boys. Yeah,
I'm surprised you didn't die from that.
but it didn't damage. Where's the gas at? There's no gas. Oh no, there's gas. God dang it. That's a stupid effect. It doesn't even tell you when the effect's gonna go away. It stays for so long. Hey, milk. Milk. Give me milk. Or I'll die from the gas.
I don't think I'd take it in creative. No, I definitely get it in creative mode. Dude, that's AIDS. They like make you start like blacking out.
God damn it.
I feel like that is more destructive than my mind's brother.
There's so no, that is so much more destructive. There's all types of mines too. There's like sand ones and crap.
Oh yeah, fucking those were around spawn too. That's where I got the idea from.
It's so big. Like the explosion was huge. It took out a whole like little freaking village house.
Just fucking get it myself.
Scattered.
Yeah, there was multiple furnaces though since but
Yeah, I know, but they're really freaking cheap.
dude, I told you not to touch it. What do? You touch it.
I'm drinking all the milk from this cow. It's not helping my poison, I don't think. Or is it? I think it is. Oh, it is. I'm drinking milk. Get away from me. Don't look at me. I don't think this is actually helping me. Drinking milk doesn't even give you food. That's a mine.
Smart. I don't know if it. Wait, stand back. I don't think it. Okay,
Oh, he
now
has stuff on it.
that.
That's so much. Look, it's bigger than TNT. Stop! You're blowing up everything. Dude. We need a blacklist. We need to blacklist that. You could destroy the whole server with that. Because a mine is nothing, and you get 3 of those. Oh my god!
They're so overpowered.
Just a little bit. Like, oh my, oh my god! Stop! I'm trying to go home.
It does so much. How much damage does that do to you?
Like none. It just does a massive AIDS hole.
It's so bad. Dude, you could literally like replace so much stuff in the world that people probably wouldn't notice.
Go home because stupid poison. This full throttle kind of tastes like peach schnapps. We really need the builder's one now for like repairing stuff.
Yeah. No kidding.
Stop!
I hit something accidentally. Dude, I hit the fucking
Don't blow up
landmine that
his
was-
stuff.
No, I hit one of the Kyle landmines that were down here. Fucking hold on, let me get some wire cutters. God damn it. dude.
Wire cut all the ore before you break.
Jesus. Half of this was Kyle, half of this was me. This is so bad.
There's still mines around Kyle's place.
Should or shouldn't?
What? Yeah, but it's like, make sure your stuff's protected.
Yeah. That's fucking whack.
Nerd.
Do Tyler. Do nerd. What you do, nerd?
Oof.
Say that word.
So.
Can't use
Think
guns.
So. Oh.
The newest one. Yeah, the 5s.
The heck? Oh, that's why. That's good to know, I guess.
Huh.
Come over here.
Teleport. Or not.
What the? Why'd that do damage? Well, I think it was just right out of his claim. Yeah, mines do not do damage to claim.
No explosions, dude.
That'd be whack.
Why?
Oh, why?
Just
Why are you
cut
building it?
trees.
Where does this even go to?
Yeah, no one needs a track over there.
Tyler, you know the.
Mm,
We're pissed. We're pissed.
man.
Oh no, it's a bandit.
You get this. No more spawning and stuff for you. It's a lot. I guess. Tyler, are you just gonna claim your entire railway? I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. What you looking at?
Your mom. Where's freaking Fortnite faggot at? He needs to claim his stuff already.
Dude, it's 11:30. What the fuck?
Fucking FTB library. Cunt.
Achoo.
It does not matter.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Oh my god, the gas is still there. Are you kidding me?
I told you that's destructive as shit. It'll stay
How
there
long does it
forever.
stay
It
there?
stays there for like an hour or something. Last time I checked,
That's
or something. It stays there for a really long time.
it's ridiculous. It takes so long to get rid of. It's
We're gonna do some purging. See if I can no scope Boda from here with that gun. Where'd you go? Fuck. Okay, no scope now. We're gonna get him. Fuck. Boda just blasted off.
No.
I can see the things on my menu map, all the NCs of your bullets. Stop that. Stop it.
How can you see the entities of my bullets?
They come up as entities. They're all flying past me. It's how I like see bandits on the map. They're like hidden and just shooting me. Stop. I can see it. They're all missing. Get off freaking God mode effect. Stop. Oh my god.
I would get out of God mode so you can shoot me, but then like I don't get my ammo. And you'll have a Barrett, and I'll just be dead with a couple seconds.
Literally homosexual.
Okay, I'm out of God mode, Boda.
Are you?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh.
You can't shoot that far. Doesn't help that I'm also freaking poison, so like my screen bumps every second.
Where are you, Boda? Coming for you. Fuck! I saw you right there, right as I died.
Sniper in the mist.
No, fuck you. Did I? Did you place that down?
I put it right there because I knew someone needed to step up on because it was in a perfect step.
Where did you get that from?
Got him. Just made it. It's really easy to make. You gay. Good God, that's scary. Why would you do that? That was meant for freaking actual people, faggot. Give me 3 stone lines back.
No,
Wasted
fuck
them. It was meant for funny kills and you didn't
you.
die.
Wait, you want 3 left?
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I need to go
Stop,
back to the
no. This could actually suck my ball. Get that guy in. You're gonna rig everything. Please, I don't want my loot to get. Stop! I don't want my loot to get freaking blown up. Don't do bedrock. What are you doing? That's really discreet. You're literally homosexual. Like, actually, get away from me. You actually like ball sack in your mouth.
It just ignored you. What? They just created another divot.
Yeet. Come on, spider. Can the spider activate? Wait, let's see. Spider, come on. Come on. Yeet. Yep. No, it's in spawn.
Oh, you idiot. I'm just trying to patch up the fucking hole, dude.
Yeet. I can just jump on. They do no damage.
Oh my god, that one's huge. Can I just patch these up, please, for the love of God?
Yeet.
Fucking spawn's just gone.
I think we just leave it like this. It's just a hole. It's just a war zone. Just leave the hole. It adds. Oh,
That wasn't dirt. I've been using fucking dirt mines. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
don't think this is dirt. Yeah, this is dirt. Okay.
Aw, that's dumb. Dumb. That's stupid. You're gay. Oh my god, I went so high.
Where are you?
Oh, I made it into a ravine. I boosted myself with my sword all the way into a ravine. Into the water. I went all the way. I went so high. I was at least like, I don't know, probably 100 blocks in the air or more. Stop!
Come here.
You're homosexual. Your mom doesn't love you.
Oh, what? They what? They become fucking. They be placed on. Go. You can't hide from me.
You're gay. Stop.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you boosted me out. Suck my ball.
That boosted you all the way up.
Yeah. Just make a ravine with things.
Okay.
Make this a ravine.
Oh.
Just do a line. No, that it doesn't work like TNT. You have to put it on the ground. It doesn't fall.
Boda, come here.
It's so loud. No, I don't want to go high on top.
You wanna go on the top?
No.
Oh shit.
It's so loud. I'm turning down my volume. Good lord. No, do strips of lines like across the surface, not in a pillar, idiot.
No, I wanted to boost you.
Like a ravine. Yeah, the Tyler's here. Oh my god, no, I'm gonna die.
What did you do?
Goodbye.
Where were you?
In the air, I'm gonna die when I come back down. He's gonna save my speed. Yep. No! Oh!
No! You spawned and then the creeper blew your shit.
Oh my god.
I'll give it back to you. That wasn't. Jesus
I wanna
Christ.
die. Oh, I didn't do my tools, thank god. My tools
No,
had
those stuff don't. What did you have? I know your bear got wrecked. I saw that right as you fucking fell down.
I need my Barrett. I got my ammo. I need my stack of steak that I just lost. It was like 58 steak. I need one more mag. I had 2 mags, but the mag was in the Barrett.
Any more what? Ah, dude. I already gave you so much.
I need my helmet and my chest plate.
Just to work.
I don't even see
what
your
else do
thing.
you
I
need?
see like some wood, but
What do you need, Buddha?
my helmet and chest plate.
Dude,
Don't
just go
worry, Tyler.
grind for it. You get it.
This kid, dude, that's gonna be so much grinding for the road.
I thought so much for the railroad, dude. Short lift.
Just give him the railroad. And expect no one
God.
gives a crap. It's not like you're giving them freaking, I don't know, sulfur
What do
nodes, metal
what
nodes.
do you even? Okay, you know what? What do you need? What? What do you mean everything? That's not. Jesus Christ. What do you need more of? Redstone rails or? You're not capable of getting wood on your own.
It'll make the server look cool.
I'm gonna get off. This is not working. I'll figure it out tomorrow.
God dang.
Tyler, look in the sky.
I would just put the freaking. I would just go ahead and do this territory on the map.
Oof.
You should come look at spawn, Tyler, when you get a chance.
Good night, Updole, Tyler.
Good night.
Go to.
Dude, fat rep. Dude, it's almost 12. Holy smokes. I don't want to go to school. God.
You won't.
Oh, you still here, Boda? I'm gonna go find Tyler. I'm not playing. Boda really sucks with the planes, by the way.
No, I got better with it. Once I figured out that you could just crash into anything and not die. I was trying to be like careful with it because I thought if you like hit something, you'd like blow up or break it. But like, nope.
No, these things go underwater too.
What?
I just flew it underwater and it's perfectly fine. They really don't break very much.
Meh.
I think you can break them by shooting them though. What? What?
That was all.
What did he do?
Meh.
Be careful! Don't shoot at Tyler.
I'm not. I'm doing the snake thing. Look
Snake?
at me up here. Meh. Meh.
Hey Tyler, look at this. Spooky boobs. Wait, is my even? Yeah.
Are they just rails over? These rails. No, there's like rails on the floor.
Oh yeah, that's because I went up high and I just gave him everything and I killed myself.
Stop. Tyler, what you need to do is set your permissions for your area to where anyone can build in your area. So like people can still mine where your crap is, but it's like, well, I guess no, never mind, because like we can go out infinitely now. Just so I guess resources aren't a problem. So never mind. Yeah, it's only one truck. It's not much. Would you like some help? Give me some. Thank you. Where are we going? It's like straight. Oh.
Oh,
Give me some wood and give me some rails. Abdul, give me some wood, give me some rails. This, yeah. What? Yeah, here's some dog. I got like looting 3, so it's like really easy to get.
hey boys, come here.
Can you you should like make an infinite stack of rails.
I wish I could. I don't know how to.
You used to be able to do that. There used to be like a thing to do that. I don't know.
Do you know
I
what?
don't know.
Dude, they're just everywhere. What I can do is
That would solve this problem. Yeah, I know where your base is, yeah.
Hey Tyler. Hey Tyler, look up. I'm doing it now. There's just so many. Alright. I wonder how can't I is it shift? I think I have to do it with too many items and I have to put cheat mode on. I think that's what it is. Okay, admin panel. Edit world. Oh, I can edit world. That's good.
It says there's a do you like slash summon item? Wait, here it is. That. And you see the ID 331, change that with like 27. Because you make a stack that's like higher than like the max stack or something.
You said 331 change it to 27?
27.
Okay, unable to summon object.
Maybe slash give item or something.
Yeah, I think it's slash give. Yeah, brother or Abdul. Then yeah, you can give like items.
It says like do count, like do 128, like do 128 because that's more than like one stack can have.
What's it? Rail. Minecraft Rabbit rank.
If not, why don't you just give him a command block where you press the button, it summons freaking rails.
Don't know how to do that either.
You just put a command block down and you just put in there slash give item space 64
Oh, it's too
things.
big. It must be at least 64.
Oh, Yeah.
I can.
let's do the command
Pretty
block.
sure there's a way I can do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh wait, here we go. Cheat mode. Might be able to do this actually.
Yeah, I would just try to keep them all straight though, because when it gets like crooked, it's it's annoying. Just it like looks dumb like when you're going through it.
Dude, I don't think this.
Bunch of redstone torches. Redstone torches. You got a minecart on you? You don't have any iron? God dang it.
Whee! Take one. There's one over by me. I just went down.
I just need to like.
No, there's one over there, Boda. You passed
What?
it. I
Oh,
dropped one out. It's actually kind of cool. Tyler, you know what you should. Oh, those do bounce you. Nice.
is there a mod that makes like a mega minecart?
Dude, I'm telling you,
where's
I could add the
Minecraft,
train
Tyler?
mod and we could actually get a train.
Train? No, I don't want big train. This is too big. This
looks
is
cool.
simple and easy. Yeah, then you have to like clear all the crap out. Where's the other one at? I don't know. Taking this one. God dang.
No, I refuse.
Give me one. Where'd the other one go? Except there's one here. Where? Where? I ain't see nothing here. Whatever. How are we gonna make it like go north though? Like,
Look, Boda. I want you to look.
oh my god.
Boda, I want you to look.
Cause okay, so Tyler, look. Oh crap. Okay, well, you can go if you get off the track. You can like go to the other track, but you can't really connect it. You can't make like a little like an intersection. Like, it's not possible. Like the minecart circuit.
Or you could use the train mod. I'm gonna go test it out real quick. Don't worry, I won't fuck it with the server at all.
Boats. I guess the only bad thing about using like the boat crap is like you have to have a straight line. I would place stuff. You can just like do yeah, just do it in the even pattern and like clear out the stuff.
It won't fucking install, dude.
Creeper. Oh wait, I forgot to get like all the railroads. Or
Dude, these actually look like pretty cool trains. They look a little bit whack with Minecraft, but they look really cool.
it's really annoying how unpowered rails that you can't stop yourself. So like once you lose your minecart, like you get off, it's kind of like lose your minecart, which is
Look
annoying.
at the thumbnail for that.
That doesn't look like Minecraft. That looks dumb. That looks like Roblox.
Dude, it looks like Thomas the Train.
It looks too high resolution. You can have 2 high
Oh my
res.
god, you could do so much of this. I don't know, your choice. If you want to do that, Tyler, whatever you care. Sound good. Dude, I think I need to go take.
Oh, Tyler, if you have all of your track claimed, people can't actually put down minecarts.
Ends. Yeah, then if someone breaks them, they're gay.
Oh, it's going. I mean, that's creeper might break it, which is what I was saying. You should just make it to where everyone can just build in your zone. You're killed. So you know.
What's up, dog? What? There's a pig in there.
I don't like anything. Yes, and then they bump into each other.
Dude, there's a fucking
I
pig
don't know.
that's stuck here.
Let's see.
Dude, I'm riding with the pig. What the heck? There's a part that just got broke. There's a broken part. We got derailed trains, dude. No. The fuck is this? But you're missing so many spots.
I'm just doing the like main stuff, and he's doing the other crap. I forgot we also kind of need normal rails too, where like they don't connect when you make a turn. So,
Help.
I made
Oh
a turn.
my god.
Had to, 'cause there's that big river.
There's like a very glitched part. Oh, there's a squid in a minecart. Do you need me to clear your inventory? Are you getting off, I'm guessing? Yeah. But are you getting off as well, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Well, let me ride the rails real quick.
Oh, so more powered. I mean, I would rather have packed ice because it's much faster and it's much more efficient and it's a lot easier to do. Um, yeah, but I would actually like use it a lot more often because this crap is slow. Not only that, but this crap you don't want to go diagonal with it, so like it's way less efficient because you have to go in like big straight lines. No, if you go diagonal, it's faster, point A to point B. That's how math works.
But what did you do? This is not.
It's called geometry. I'm talking. No, I'm just talking about in terms of like if I go from that's just no. If I go from my base, the fastest point from point A to point B is a straight indirect line. If I go from my base to your base, and instead I go all the way south, so I'm equal to like your base, like laterally. What? Which one's on? He's on. Okay. Yeah, but if you go diagonal through a square, you're gonna get to the bottom a lot quicker. You're cutting it in half because if you got the diagonal of like a square is shorter than the two edges because if you got the bottom edge and the right edge and stretch them out to where they were both flat like a line, that would be longer than the diagonal of the square. That's like go get a freaking piece of paper. I have sticky notes. Nerd. Yeah, it's much longer. Okay. Post something in chat. Pencil.
Hello and welcome to another video, and welcome to Venice Marco Polo Airport. Today I'm flying with low-cost airline Volotea on a very rare aircraft. They're the only European scheduled airline to operate the Boeing 717, and I'm taking one of them to Athens. Let's go. On the surface, Venice might look like any other European airport, but there's something really cool about this airport you should know about. I think this is one of the only airports in the world where you can transit to the airport from the city by water. You can either use the public Vaporetto water bus, or you can book your own private transfer in your own boat. I've seen that this can cost at least €150 return, so it's something definitely for those with deeper pockets. In any case, the water bus will take around half an hour to get to the city. Along with several other airlines, Volotea use self-check-in kiosks, but if you have a bag, like I do, then you have to check in with an agent at the desk. Make sure your hand luggage does fit the gauge as shown here, because I did see the staff making checks prior to boarding. Okay, so just airside here at Venice Airport. Lovely day, as you can see. Nice morning it's turning out to be. Hopefully a very pleasant flight over to Athens is in store for me this morning. Now, somebody asked me on Instagram, how do I deal with haters? Which is a great question, and one I get really often from younger viewers and subscribers. The answer is you need to ignore haters. The reason that haters are haters, or the bullies are bullies, is because they feel insecure and inadequate, and they need to drag people down to their level. They can't build themselves up, they don't feel empowered to do that, so they try and drag other people down so they feel equal. And that is why you should ignore haters. Why would you want to pay attention to somebody who has those kind of insecurities? Today I'm using my Priority Pass membership card to get into the Marco Polo Lounge, which is up on the mezzanine level past the food court. Now, I've been in this lounge several times before, and I have to warn you, if you come during the summer peak, especially when the long-haul flights to the United States are about to depart, this place gets really busy. However, I was travelling in early spring and not at a time of day that was particularly busy, which is why it looks pretty empty here. The lounge has a whole load of different spaces enclosed within it, and my favourite, an outside terrace, which has views of the apron and runway. This particular lounge has a reasonable selection of food and drinks. Bear in mind that if you want to have some wine, you can't just pour it yourself. You have to ask somebody to do it for you. There's a range of hot and cold food available in the lounge. I have to say, the hot food didn't really float my boat, but the cold stuff is pretty difficult for anyone to get wrong and was perfectly adequate. Overall, not too bad a lounge considering you can get in via Priority Pass. The best feature of the lounge, I think many people would consider, would be this barista-operated coffee machine. The lounge also comes with something else that I find really important, an apron and runway view from an enclosed space inside the lounge with big windows. It's the perfect spot for me to have something to eat and drink and catch up on some work. Today's flight to Athens departs at 10 AM and boarding is via bus, as Volotea park all of their 717s out on the far side of the airfield on remote stands. There are now only 4 operators of the Boeing 717 on scheduled flights anywhere in the world. Delta Airlines has 91, Hawaiian and QantasLink both have 20, and Volotea bringing up the rear with 17 examples of their own. Volotea are phasing the 717 out of service, and it will be replaced by second-hand Airbus A319 aircraft. Hello. My first impressions of the cabin are that it was bright and spacious. The seating layout is standard for 717s, 2 on the left-hand side and 3 on the right-hand side with a central aisle running down the middle. I appreciated the airline's efforts to make an otherwise boring grey cabin a bit more interesting with some coloured headrests. It really does make all the difference. I was sitting in seat 1A, and this seat comes with 2 whole windows, more than any other seat on the aircraft. The front row seats have a decent amount of legroom, but bear in mind that most of this saving is around the knees, as there's not a seat in front of you. As far as toe space goes, it can be a little tight.
This is how to fasten, adjust and to unfasten your seatbelt. Questo Boeing 717
The engines of the 717 are at the rear of the aircraft, and this means that the front seats are incredibly quiet. Takeoff is silent and smooth, and soon we're heading down the Adriatic coast towards Greece and Athens. Let's take a quick look at today's route. Venice to Athens is 793 miles. It'll take us about 1 hour and 45 minutes to travel the whole distance at around 32,000 feet. Volotaire's 717s are somewhere between 15 and 20 years old, and they're starting to show their age. The tray table deployed fine, but unfortunately for some reason, this particular metal knob on the end didn't stow properly, and I had to make sure the table didn't wobble by jamming it into the armrest. There were also a number of other signs of wear on this aircraft. The tray table itself was pretty worn and tattered, and as for the ceiling here, I'm not quite sure what this is, but it looks dirty and it looks like it shouldn't be visible to the passenger like this. Finally, the bulkhead was definitely showing its own signs of age. The rest of the passenger cabin seemed to be in very good working order though, and when I visited the toilet I was impressed by just how clean it was. Look at those retro light fittings, by the way. I'm not sure I've seen lights like that on any other aircraft toilet. One thing you'll definitely want to be aware of if you're booking the front row seats. The toilet is at the back of the aircraft, and it's a fairly long walk back, especially if you find yourself pinned in by the trolley. The views on board as we pass down the coast of the Adriatic Sea are stunning, and about 20 minutes after takeoff, the cabin service starts. If you've pre-booked an in-flight snack, like me, then this is printed on your boarding card. You'll need to show the boarding card to the cabin crew to redeem it. I'd pre-booked a snack of noodles and a cup of coffee. Both of these were absolutely fine, I guess. The main reason that I do these kind of bookings, including the in-flight goodies, is so I can show you guys exactly what you'll get if you pay a little more money, and decide for yourself whether it's worth it. You can actually book the Venice to Athens route for less than €30 one way. In case you're wondering what the Mega Volotea price is, this is basically a frequent flyers member club that you can become a member of for $49.99 a year. It seems like reasonable value if you fly them a lot. Now, when you book a flight with Volotea, they'll offer to upsell you 2 combinations. The first one is just called Combo and comes with flexibility and general seating pick, and there's Combo Plus, which is what I got, mainly because I had a bag to check. You'll notice the price of a bag on its own is exactly the same as that of the whole combination. Flying over the incredible scenery of Bosnia, Montenegro and Albania has made me really inspired to visit these countries in the future. However, before too long, the aircraft starts descending and we're heading in towards Athens, one of the great metropolises of Europe. The views on the way in not only include those of the entire city of Athens, but also we get a glimpse of the former international airport of Athens, Ellinikon. So to sum up, my flight cost me £52 one way. That's around about €60. I personally think that's fantastic value for any airfare, which includes seat selection and a whole bag. To be honest, on most of my trips I don't usually take a whole bag, and I'd be more than happy just to pay the base fare and €8 for seat selection and get the flight for about half the price in future. The coffee and snack were pretty nice to have, and I'm basically there as a thank you for buying one of the more expensive fare bands that includes that whole bag. However, I think on a flight of less than 2 hours I could definitely live without this. Volotea are a pretty serviceable budget airline in my view, and given that they are quite so cheap, I'm prepared to overlook the fact that the cabin was definitely not as clean or as tidy as it should have been. I'm not sure I like them enough to be going out of my way to take them in the future, but certainly if they were the cheapest option on a route that I needed to take, I'd have no hesitation in booking with Volotea again. I'll wrap things up here, safe flying, and I'll see you again in a few days with another video.
Sweet baby Jesus. We're back again. Somebody had tweeted me. When I say sweet baby Jesus, he goes, you shouldn't say that if you don't believe it. To that man I say, fuck you, dummy. How dare you? How dare you for your own self? Don't put that down in print. Ask some people. Talk to some people before you say some shit like that. I say Merry Christmas too, motherfucker. Think I believe in Santa Claus? Settle the fuck down. What is this? Isn't that crazy? How about that?
That's scary.
This moose going to
On December 11th, 2013, about 3:22 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time, a Cessna 208B was destroyed following a loss of engine power and ditching into the Pacific Ocean near Kalupapa, Hawaii. One passenger was fatally injured. The pilot and 2 passengers were seriously injured, and 5 passengers received minor injuries. The airplane was operated by Makani Kai Air. The flight departed from the Kalupapa Airport on the island of Molokai about 2 minutes prior to the accident, with an intended destination of Oahu's Honolulu International Airport. Several passengers stated that the pilot did not provide a safety briefing before the flight. One passenger stated that the pilot asked how many of the passengers had flown over that morning and then said, "You know the procedures." The pilot, Clyde Kawasaki, reported that shortly after takeoff and passing through about 500 feet over the water, he heard a loud bang, followed by a total loss of engine power. The pilot attempted to return to the airport. However, he realized that the airplane would not be able to reach land, and he subsequently ditched the airplane in the ocean. All of the passengers and the pilot exited the airplane uneventfully. One passenger swam to shore, and rescue personnel recovered the pilot and the other 7 passengers from the water about 80 minutes after the ditching. One of those passengers died before rescuers arrived. The adult passenger who died was found to have been wearing an infant-sized life jacket, rated to hold only 35 pounds. Shore.
This is a rocket-powered golf club. Professional golfers have an average swing speed of 110 miles per hour, but using 2 F-size motors, she swings at 150 miles per hour every time. Usually for builds on my channel, I just show you guys the final thing and don't really talk about the process of how we got there. And rest assured, today we will get to see huge drives, whoa! Golf balls shattering glass in super slow-mo, pulverized watermelons, and even a handheld version. But this build, I think, is a great chance to pull back the curtain and demonstrate how the engineering design process actually works. I want to highlight 6 learning opportunities that led us to this final design. And to do that, we need to go back in time 4 months to when I first had the idea. And as always, we started with a simple prototype to see if the concept even had a remote chance of working. But before we fire it up, you'll notice we have counterweights on the opposite side here. That's so that the center of mass of the spinning part is on top of the axis of rotation. In other words, it balances perfectly at the point at which it spins around. If you don't do that for something that spins, it creates a bunch of extra force for your system to deal with. It starts as a small vibration, but then it gets worse and worse as you pick up speed. Since we need to hit this tiny ball with the head of this club at really high speeds, if we're not perfectly balanced, the club and the whole platform itself would just be shaking all over the place and we'd never hit it. Okay, back to the test. Those stands are shaking more than they should, so we knew we would need to balance the spinning part better for the real test, but at least we knew it could go kind of fast and nothing blows up. And so then it was time for CAD, which is always the next step. And then together with my friends Ken and Kayla, we started cutting metal and making stuff. Things came together well, so we epoxied a 3D printed motor mount to the top of the driver and prepped our first real test by taking one of those easy ups and draping some nets on the side for safety, just in case something went catastrophically wrong. This was our second learning experience. We didn't have enough contact area for epoxying the head to the driver, so it wasn't a strong enough bond. This was tricky because it meant we had to 3D scan the club head, which allowed us to CAD up and then 3D print a more contoured mount with more contact area for the epoxy. We also took this chance to double the rocket holsters because what could possibly go wrong? So we went to test our new dual rocket setup with 2 E-motors and everything went perfectly. Except for the part where the head snapped off the driver. And when we reviewed the slow-mo footage, what we realized was the shaft of the driver is so flexible that it would start to bend and then create really weird thrust vectors for the rockets, which then just bent the shaft even more. This is not what you want to see. Eventually this exceeded the stress limit of the shaft and the head just came off. So our third learning opportunity was to stiffen up the club shaft. So we got some aluminum C-channel and just dumped a butt ton of epoxy in there, and this worked remarkably well. You can see the difference here. And so with that, we headed out to a very remote shooting location in beautiful Northern California. So we finally arrived and started to set up, but first, I had something I wanted to get off my chest. So one of the things I like most about me is that I like to reach out to lesser known channels and sort of give them a handout and some exposure on my channel, which is why today I'm here with Destin. Smarter every day. And if by some miracle you don't know, Destin is on the Mount Rushmore of science YouTubers. We've been friends for almost exactly 6 years, and I know this because I took a screenshot of the huge moment for me when he subscribed to my channel when I only had 10,000 subs. He's made videos about the physics of cats landing on their feet, tattoos in super slow-mo, or the first video I saw of him about how chickens have an internal open feedback loop which allows them to head track. If you've never seen his stuff, I'm actually jealous because you have so many hours of high quality viewing in your near future. So, I like golf.
I like rockets.
Should we do this?
Yeah, it's just, that was the intro, right? Let's do it, whatever.
So we all continued to set up, and something that was important to me was for this to look as natural as possible at a driving range. So we added some turf to cover the base plate, and then dissected a golf bag to cover the sturdy steel column. And then if you add some clubs, it looks pretty awesome. It's incredibly rigid, and yet it can still swing freely. Our fourth learning experience came from reviewing our final test footage. If you listen, the club goes faster and faster with each rotation. Naturally, we want the club to contact the ball when it's going the fastest, which in our case is 10 rotations in 1 second. That means we somehow need to sneak the ball into the path of the driver in less than 1/10 of a second, or 1/4 of an eye blink. To accomplish this, we have a pneumatic cylinder here that hinges up the tee. It knows when to fire because on the back of the shaft there's a light sensor, and this disc has a slit which allows the light to pass through once per rotation. So we send that info to an Arduino over here that counts for us, and then after 15 rotations, it tells the cylinder the precise moment to fire using a solenoid. And then we superglue the ball to the tee because it provides the Goldilocks amount of force to first secure and then release the ball. Plus, the superglue looks super dope in slow-mo. So now with everything in place, we started with 2 E-motors, which as a reminder is the same setup that ripped the club head off.
3, 2, 1, roll! Where did it go? What happened?
Go, baby!
No way! No way! That's a cool shot right there, dude.
Dude, this is respectable. Like, this is legit.
After reviewing more of the high-speed footage, we noticed something interesting.
The sound effect there is like doing, doing, doing.
This was an interesting technical observation from Destin, and that tee flexibility was causing us to hit some bad shots like this. An obvious fix is just to make the tee more rigid so that it doesn't over-rotate when it pops up. But there's a problem with this. There's a saying that force follows stiffness, and for us, a really stiff tee would transfer a bunch of force and destroy our nice 3D printed pop-up mechanism. Now imagine this crumpled up piece of paper as the tee, which is obviously way less stiff. Our flexible rubber tee was great because it acted like this piece of paper. No matter how hard you hit it, the force doesn't get translated down and damage our hardware. So Ken had the brilliant idea of just tying a string to the tee and staking it into the ground. This stopped the over-rotation, but everything was still just as flexible.
When the string pulls tight, does it make the ball fly off because it doesn't doink enough?
The only way to test is a doink test. Ah, beautiful.
There was some doinkage.
I just thought this was a really simple, clever idea that solved both problems at once, and as you can see, it worked perfectly. Now we're ready to try a dual F motor. So these deliver about twice as much force to the club as the E motors that made the head snap off. And this provided our final and certainly most poignant learning opportunity.
1, go!
Where's the club?